did Von Miller get in Cam Newton's head during that Super Bowl 50 win? Personally, I'm going to say hell yeah. But I got a slight bias. But if you want to ask me what I think and what it looks like, is absolutely he got in his head for two reasons. Only way you get in a quarterback's head is you put him on his ass. And that's what Denver did. The same way the Giants got in Tom Brady's head when they put him on his ass. Cam Newton in that Super Bowl went 18 of 41, 265 yards, an interception. Von Miller had 5 solo tackles, 2.5 sacks. So he was in his face a good amount of the game. Take week 1 of the next season. So not only did you just play him in the Super Bowl, you got to play him week 1 of the following season. So your very next real game, because no one cares about preseason. It's like women's soccer. Or men's soccer, actually, better. Women's soccer we actually care about every now and again. You got 194 yards and 2 total touchdowns and a turnover. And Von in that game he got 1 sack and 5 quarterback pressures. When you get pressure in your face as a quarterback, like, it's just uncomfortable in any game you play. When you constantly get pressure, if one guy is constantly getting in your face, he's going to kind of get on your nerves. He's going to kind of get under your skin. That's just how that works. Cam this year had completed 52% of his passes, 19 touchdowns, coming off a year where he was close to 60% completion and had 35 total touchdowns. He went from an MVP to an all-right player. And I like Cam Newton. It's nothing against him. But when you have elite pass rushers like Von Miller, they're going to mess with people psychologically. Trying to tell me Lawrence Taylor didn't mess with people psychologically? Lawrence Taylor broke Joe Theismann's arm. Joe Theismann still wakes up in hot flashes because he's like, like Reggie White. People were scared of him. Especially, and Von's a pretty decent trash talker, even though you want to think that from some dude who raises chickens. But, chickens can be thugs sometimes, I guess. With Von, though, because of how great of a player he is, it's easier for him to get under your skin because it's different if there's like a scheme that gets to you. Like the Giants put a scheme together that got after Tom Brady. They put a scheme together with their front four. Yeah, they had good players, but they rotated in and out. They went from Strahan, Justin Tuck, Osi Umenyiora, Jason Pierre-Paul, Antonio Pierce, although he was a linebacker. Like they had a scheme that they were able to get after Tom Brady, and that's made him feel uncomfortable. There's only one guy defensively, or as a pass rusher, that's better than Von Miller right now, and that's J.J. Watt. Otherwise, Von Miller is the second best defensive player in football because he can do one of the two things that matters today in football, which is you can either rush the passer or you can cover someone and shut them out. If you can't do one of those two things, I'm sorry. I talked about this before. The middle linebacker position is just dying. It's not nearly as important. Not that the players aren't as good, but the position's just not nearly as important. I'm sure there's some real all-star-ass kickers out there. But you know what position's really not that important until you need it? A kicker. As a man, when someone keeps putting you on your ass, they're going to kind of get in your head. I don't care. Like, people, and especially because, like, brothers will try to get in your head just if you light skin. Like, I walk around every day, and just because I'm light skinned, they'll try to get in my head. Neither of these two are even light skinned, and still, another grown man puts you on your ass enough, you will start to be like, damn, I'm really getting sick of this. Is Von in Cam's head? I'm not in Cam's head. I don't know 100%, but if I had to give my honest opinion, I'd say absolutely. And that showed in how he played this entire season. because he was a little trigger happy. And when someone's always putting you on your back, you kind of tend to want to throw the ball a bit earlier because no one likes getting hit unless you into that kind of thing.